Welcome to another modern gameplay. So today, we're bringing you Elves! Yes, Elves is back. Well, sort of. So the purpose of this exercise or this deck is to show you that we have a couple more options when we're playing Modern, especially when you're on a budget. To be honest, if you go for no fetch land, this deck will still work. That being said, what is this deck all about? The deck is all about synergy and playing a tribal deck that is Elves. Now, the main engine for the deck is the Heritage Druid, Nettle Sentinel, and Realmwalker. So basically what it does is it's trying to vomit as many elves into play as possible and then win with the Lord's effect under the Elvish Channeler and Elvish Warmaster. Now, what sets this apart with other lords is because Elvish Warmaster basically creates another elf when there's another elf that comes into play. Plus, it has phase 7. All your creatures gets +2/+2 and gain Death Touch. You may say, oh, that's 7 mana. That's likely not going to happen. Well, to be honest, it is because you have your Heritage Druid. When you cast Heritage Druid, this elf will create another elf. If you tap those 3, that's already 3 mana. On top of that one, you also have Elvish Archdruid, basically saying that if it taps, you add 1 green mana for every elf into play. And the coup de grace, either a Ezuri Renegade leader to have that regeneration effect on your elf and a overrun effect as well for 5 mana. And finally, your Shaman of the Pack for that direct damage and reach. That being said, we also have Elvish Clancaller. Yes, it's a 2/2 cast 1/1, but it can fetch other channelers as well, more often than in synergy with your Realmwalker. So basically, if you see a land on top of your library, you can actually activate Elvish Channeler to channel another Elvish Channeler and shuffle your deck. More often, that would give you another set of elves into play, and you can pass the turn and let the magic happen. And finally, because we're green, we have access to Collective Company. Now, this is basically a 50-50, not really a 50-50, like you can actually get the dork side of your deck or the pump side of your deck, but definitely this is something that would give you an advantage, especially when you're on the back foot, or seal the deal when you're on that advantage. Now, that being said, let's go on to the sideboard. We have 4 Thoughtseize for that early disruption so that we can disrupt your opponent whenever they're playing like board-wide effects, Reclamation Sage, 3 of them, so that we can take control or like interact with those Hammer Time decks or enchantment-based decks, 3 Scavenging Ooze for those graveyard-based decks, Heroic Intervention as a catch-all for against things that can target your creatures like those pesky elementals, and finally Assassin's Trophy as a catch-all for me, basically to target lands such as Tron decks and other pesky reanimation or reanimated creatures. Alright, that's it. Now on to the... We're going to focus. We won the die roll. We're gonna play first. We're against Aspiring Spike. Shout out. I'm not sure what he's playing right now, but can we keep this? I think I'm gonna mulligan this. Can we keep this? I can keep this. Bottom 1 Mystic. Okay, I'm quite certain that he's streaming right now, so shout out to you. I hope this is good. Elves, what you got? Sentinel. Yep, we don't have any. Is this Giganta A? Here's my Archdruid. It's the turn. It's treasure. Springleaf Drum. Oh, okay. He's doing the... Call this, what is this? Sacrifice an artifact. Okay, tinkering. Okay, the Collected Company, which I won't be doing anytime soon. So let's start with Heritage Druid into Realmwalker, Elf into okay. I guess that happened. Thanks, my man. You're oh, okay. I guess that happened. I don't know. So against their deck, that's probably the best I can do. I can just basically put in a Reclamation Sage and maybe 2 Assassin's Trophy. That's it. I'm just gonna shave the top end part of my library. That would be Archmage, this one, and I think this one, and then another one for this one, and then maybe 1 Llanowar Elf. That's it. Okay, because they're going to go hyper speed. We're gonna go hyper speed as well. So yeah, hopefully we win this time. I think they might not have a removal. Alright, cool. We're gonna keep this. Same as last time. Giganta, Wellsprings. 6. We're gonna play Gilt-Leaf. Show them our Llanowar Elf. Here's my Llanowar Elf. The turn. Okay. Sacred Foundry tapped. 6. Let's see what they have. Bolt. Porthole. Show. Noise. Noise hole. Let's go. So Porthole is an artifact as well. Ooh. Mage Tinkering. Heritage Druid A. So Sentinel. Druid. Always yes. Okay. That's a Druid. I would probably go for a tap 3. 3. Collected Company. My turn. Okay. Let's see what they get. Warmaster, Channeler, Archdruid. So I would go with 2 Warmasters. Okay. Any order. Then from there, let's go with 1, 2, 3. Here's my Archdruid. Then 1, 2, 3. My Channeler. Okay. That's my turn. Beauty boys. 6. Hopefully no board wipe. Alright! Nicely done. Good game, Aspiring Spike. Yep. At least we won one. We are on the play. We're against Azar. We're gonna play first. Yes. Okay. That's a lot of like collected company we're gonna keep. They don't have a companion. Hopefully not. We have 2 forests that are John Avon. These are John Avon forest, guys, in case you are not privy to the info. So reason why is I like it. Nettle Sentinel, pass the turn attack. Next turn. 6. Ooh, that's a Spire Bluff Canal. Draw a card. We're going to attack. Attack you. Let's cast another Nettle Sentinel. Get them to counter this. Yes, nope. Then let's play an Overgrown Tomb tap without any damages to ourselves. That's kind of cool. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, okay. They are controlled. We're going to attack. Down to 4. Yo, I'm good at back design. Let's cast Realmwalker and let's go. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Then they're going to counter this definitely. Blue-red control probably counter the Realmwalker. Oh, they're gonna fire? Wow. We should have done it a while ago. Here's an elf. Pass the turn. F6. So I think this is Crashing Footfalls with a very slow start. Oh no, it's not Crashing Footfalls. It's Jeskai. It's Jeskai control. They're going to fetch for a land here. Hollow Fountain Shock into A. Let's see what it is. Murktide Dragon. Okay. Let's Murktide. Ooh, this is a... What did they exile? Thoughtscour stuff. Archmage. Murktide? Really? Okay. I do have a couple of collected companies, so I'm not too worried about it. So, start with Mystic. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Back. Okay. You going to take that damage. Down to 6. Pass the turn. Next turn, if you don't have anything, you're going to die. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. It's kind of cool-ish. Not sure, but this is a collected company. Spell Pierce, okay. So they had a Spell Pierce in hand. Okay, that's a yuck. Alright. Okay. Another Murktide, sure. Down to 6. Yuck. This is very much a yucky doodle-doo. Gonna take 9 damage. Okay. So they're going to steal this from us? Don't think so. Forests, collected company. Okay. Realmwalker into a channeler. Oof, not a great thing. Heritage Realmwalker. Okay. Oof, that's an elf. Okay. Any order. They got us here. Except if I maybe channeler. Let's not give up, guys. Okay. Let's not give up so easily. Let's not go quietly through the night. Oof. Okay. 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 Oh man. We almost had it. We didn't have the black mana because of this. Yeah. I think they got us here. I'm going to scoop. It's kind of bad. Alright. Well, The magic gods give it, the magic gods take it away. So these, we're gonna put in some Thoughtseize around, and we're going to shave a Renegade leader. I'm going to shave I like the Walker, to be honest. Llanowar Elf, Master, and probably a Druid. That's it. Okay, run it back. We want the die roll. We're gonna go first. All right, cool. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna start with Nettle Sentinel into a Warmaster. Definitely start it off strong, and then from there we'll follow it up with Thoughtseize, land drop, Nettle Sentinel, F6. Oh, oops. Cast the Nettle Sentinel. Pass the turn. Okay, that's a Flooded Strand. Hollow Fountain into a strong start. Yes, here's a Master. Pass the turn. Okay. Fire and Ice. Not cool. Okay. So they kept a hand with a lot of like interactions. Blue, red, expressive iteration. Okay, I see. Expressive iteration, and they exiled one more card. Right. Draw a card. Here's a Heritage Druid. Okay, and then from there, I'm going to Thoughtseize, Snapcaster Ragavan, Counterspell Archmage's Ascension. Okay, I'm going to go remove the Snapcaster Mage. Yeah. Here's a 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Channeler. Okay, pass the turn. Here we go. Having some mana issues, I see. They can exile my Elvish Channeler. I'm already resigned to that fact. Ooh. Okay. Show Bolt there. Okay, so that's what they drew. Peatland. Coco. Okay. Archdruid and Shamaner's Pact. Okay. Any order. Taking that damage. We're going to attack you. Okay. Nicely done. Okay, we're gonna go to sideboard. Next game. Same as always. Still have the Thoughtseize. Still have Thoughtseizes. Pass the turn. Woo! We are lucky that they didn't get all the mana requirements that they have. But definitely the deck can stall a little bit. We lost the die roll. They're gonna go first. This is a hand that I can get behind. Yeah, sure. Why not? 3 Menace into a Realmwalker. Okay. They shocked in. Gilt-Leaf Palace. Nope. Pass the turn. Okay, let's see what you get. So they mulligan down. Thought Scour. Okay. Let's show them a Channeler. That next turn I have a Heritage into, or Master into Heritage. 6. They're probably going Fire. Oh, Lightning Bolt. Yikes. Okay. Okay, I see. I just need a Thoughtseize, maybe. 3 to cast. This is going to be, okay, the Murktide. Alright, Murktide is in. It's a 5/5, and now it's time to go ham. Land drop. Here's a thingy. Here's my thingy. Here's another set of things. 1, 2. Pass the turn. Here we go. Expressive iteration. Let's see what they're going to express. Triome. Ooh, they let it slide. Okay. Ooh, that's an Archdruid. This is how many to activate. This is 6 to activate. Alright, okay. 6. Here we go. Pump-a-doodle-doo. Yep, that won't work. They're gonna exile it, right? Okay. Let me tap this. 1, 2, 3. Then 2. Search. Sure. Okay. It's a big boy. Now what? Sure. Last card. Blooming Marsh, eh? Land drop. Here's my Archdruid. If they Lightning Bolt, I can do something. Counter spell, that's cool. Here's my Realmwalker. Name Elf. Pass the turn. Alright. Let's see what your top deck skills are. Mine is a land. What's yours? Yours is also a land. All right, sounds good. I think we're gonna run away with this game. This is a elf. Okay, cast an elf. Yup. This is a actually let's not do that. Yeah, actually like we can do that. 1, 2, 3 elf. Yes. And then let's go for another elf. Here's an elf. Yes. Yup. Here's another elf. Yes. I think you're super dead from this position. 1, 2, 3. Search for another clan color. Go for a clan. Attack you. Okay, good luck. Go. Pass the turn down to 5. Nicely done. Taking down Jeskai Ragavan. Nice deck. I'm sure that that's like 1,500 at least on that deck. Got him. Peatlands into a lot of like thing. We are against Yurion. We're gonna keep this. Opponent is going first. Again, usually I just keep a hand wherein if we have a lot of like 1-drops. It's a lot of upside. Oof. NLP is Flooded Stranding into a... Wonder what their deck is. Sacred Foundry. Alright, okay. Is it going to be a Ragavan? Oh, Ragavan, a show. Or elf. Pass the turn. So they may be thinking, oh, this is going to be Yawgmoth's Sacrifice, but Ragavan is kinda weird. Yes, definitely, it is weird. Please don't hurt my Llanowar Elf. Please don't. Don't do it. Just attack. I can trade. Okay, they wasted a Solitude. Fermenting a Solitude. Okay, game 1. Again, they're playing a Control? Oh man, that was the land I was waiting for. Jeskai Control. Very. Bounce, draw. Okay, cool. Land. Yes. Is a land. Yep, we are that type of deck. You love to see it. Okay. Turn. 6 go. Heretics up. Fury? Really? Is this another elemental deck? Yeah. Casting the Realmwalker a... What did they exile? Omnath. So it's an elemental deck. A Yurion elemental deck. Not quite geared against this type of deck, but it is what it is. So let me cast this one as well. And name elf. Okay, that's a Coco. Thanks, I guess. Right. Turn 1 Ragavan into a lot of stuff. So I guess this is magic now. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. That's how magic works. It's a Coco. This is going to be a green, black Shaman. Yeah. Cool. 6 go. You're down to 13. I'm going to attack. No attacks. You can have your Teferi. You're gonna have my lightning bolt. You're gonna lightning bolt it. Nope. Okay, cool. That's cool. 2 lands. Just stay there. Just stay on 2 lands. It's a good idea. Yep. Realmwalker goes back. He draws a card. Another land. Gonna fetch it. Another Teferi. Probably another Teferi. Oh no! Prismatic Ending. We're gonna take 4 damage. We're gonna get the dude. Question mark. Okay. We're gonna cast the Nettle Sentinel. Beat me down with it. Beat down. Taking a lot of time to think about what to do there, but Cavern of Souls. Kinda cool. Kinda not. Go for elf. Okay. So I'm just gonna go Collected Company now. Okay, there we go. Coco. You have Realmwalker and Master. Mystic. Nope. You and you definitely are cool. Elf. Okay. Any order? Yeah. Blocker. Good job. Yeah. 6. Hopefully no Fury. There we go. They're definitely postulating they have Solitude. 6. Ooh. Lightning Helix. Kinky. I'm gonna take that. No blocks. Okay, I'm okay with that. Go hard. Here's my thing. Can't be countered. Elves. Lots of elves. That's the plan. Overrun. Yep. Another elves. Elves, I tell ye. That's just the critical of our stuff. Pass the turn. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, down to 13. Okay, respect. Heritage Druid! We need you! Now we just need some Heritage Druid and we should be off to the races. They're down to 13, we're down to 5. We're definitely gonna chomp with one of the elves, depending on what they have. This is alright, they brought in Yurion to the hand and drop 2 cards in hand that are unknown. Won't be attacking, for sure. Draw a card. That's another master. So let's go for... Do you want to go for another master? Nah, I think I just want to have another Realmwalker. That's the case. Realmwalker. Yep, can't be countered. Always, yes. Always yield. Yes. Ooh, elf. Okay. Me gusta. They block here. Okay, we're going to sacrifice one of our old men to deal some damage, or 2 old men. So we have another old man's there. We're down to 8. Pass the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just hope that they don't have the 4A. If they have the 4A, we screwed it. Okay, Yurion, sure. We got this in the bag, boys. It's gonna go, can't be countered. Here you go, Shaman of the pack. Yup, you did, son. Nicely done. That's the reason why we don't give up. Okay, so definitely some Thoughtseize are better for this types of deck. I want to know what we're playing against because we're on the draw. That's why I like this play better. So usually Realmwalker, Druid, this one and this one is the one that I always give up. And I think maybe one of these and one of what else? I think one of these. Yeah, that's I know our threat density is lower now, but hopefully because they are on the play and we are on the draw, we can disrupt their hand in a way wherein it's not favorable against us to trade. Yeah, hopefully that's the case. How we do? Too many lands. I'm gonna mulligan this. Yeah. Okay, just enough lands. We're gonna keep just enough lands. We bottom a forest then. Done. Okay, draw a card. Show them the elf. The elf. That's the turn. We have the Thoughtseize. Next turn, hopefully then we can go Coco. Oh, feels good to be a gangsta. Don't kill my elf. Don't you dare. That could have been a mistake. Dude, ephemerate? Question mark? They could have been waiting. They could wait. Just wait. I mean, do you really want to do a Llanowar Elf thing? Don't think so. Okay. They fetched into a shock. They could have just went with the okay. That's a, is this a Renin 6? Oh, okay, Lightning Helix. Alright. I guess that happens. This is now my land drop. Here's a Thoughtseize. I want to see what's up. Spreading Seas into a Ephemerate. Bring to light and Prismatic. Bring to light. Okay. That's what they drew. Cool. Spreading Seas. Okay. The seas has been spread. I will pass the turn. Need some lands. Another Thoughtseize. So, okay. Right, I guess. Yeah. Here you go. Another Thoughtseize. Eternal Witness. Prismatic Ending. Ephemerate. So, okay. Eternal Witness. Witness me! I just need lands then. Alright, that's what they drew. They drew a land. Bringing back the thing. The Yurion entered their hand. This is the Mystic. Pass the turn. Okay. They fetched. Okay. Depends on what they have now. They would exile my thing. So. Another land. Gilt-Leaf. Ooh. Realmwalker. Elf. Eel. Okay. I'm 6. See? Just cast the bird. 4 cards in hand that we don't know. Really? How did they do that? How did they manage to have 4 cards? We don't know. There's an ephemerate. Ooh, okay. Right. Alright. Oh, actually, we now know what's on their hand. Land drop. It's the turn. Go. Okay. 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 Big board. Big Boyd. Boyd is big. Okay. End of turn, we're gonna go Coco. Ooh, okay. Here's my Coco in response. Nicely done. Okay. All of these, okay. Any order. Oh man, feels bad. Feels bad. That's an elf. So I can start with Heritage Druid. Always yes, always yield. From there, we can go top 3. Here's a Oko, I think. Warmaster to Archdruid. I think this is kind of bad. Can go Warmaster to Warmaster? Question mark? Okay. Any order. 6. So I know they have an ephemerate. I just don't know if they have the necessary cards for. I mean, if they did it, they did it, right? They top deck like a G, like a god. They're definitely contemplating on doing it. So it has to be 3 white cards plus an ephemerate. So it could be they're contemplating whether or not they can just cast it next turn. Honestly, if it was me against them, like if it was me on their turn, I would just go let it resolve, then ephemerate during your turn. Just cast it on your turn, then ephemerate it. So you save a card. I think that's the best thing I can do. It would have been awesome if this was heroic intervention. Okay. Pass the turn. Let's see what they have. I just need now a Realmwalker, and we're off to the races. We already exhausted 2 collected companies, and then we found some dorks. It feels kind of bad, but you know, it happens from time to time. We can't all be winners. 3 cards. I wonder what it is. Any of those like elemental cards would win them the game. Hopefully they don't have it. Okay, they're taking their sweet time. Maybe they just drew a lot of lands, hopefully, and they're just salty. I just look at if there are. They chatted me. Nope. Okay, nope. Is it just lands? I'm deeply concerned. They're taking their sweet time. I don't know why. Is it due to saltiness? I mean, that's the risk of running 80 cards deck, because 30 of those cards, or 30 or 40, would be lands. So if I take away most of your interaction, that would very much like paint you in a bad light. Yikes. Did he DC? Game log. So he's basically deep in thought here, very much. Okay. So Teferi bounce my Nettle Sentinel. Okay. Realmwalker. Come on, baby. We do have a lot, definitely. We can run away with the game depending on what our top deck is. But when I'm playing with this type of deck or on elves, it doesn't what you call this? It doesn't pay for me to be worried about my top deck too much and just receive what the deck gives. If that makes sense. I don't think that makes sense at all, but you know what I mean. I'm not even sure why the Nettle Sentinel is the thing that they bounce. Is it because they wanna Elvish Warhammer or like they would like to, what's the other ability of this? Elves you control gets +2/+2 in that touch until end of turn. That's 7. Ooh. 5, 6, 7. The reason why I don't really consider this as an ability is because it's too much. But I can definitely see it being played. Nettle Sentinel, Llanowar Elf, Death Touch. Yeah, I think that's cool. Oh, look at that card. It's 7 though. So I can pump for 7 next turn. Land drop here has a 2/2. Is this mana neutral? Maybe. So I have 6, then 7. Yeah. +2/+2. And they have that touch. Attack you. Attack this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. Them till Kingdom Come. It becomes a 3. All of them becomes a 3/3. Yeah, definitely questionable for me why they bounced my Nettle Sentinel. Now they're in a predicament. It's either that or they're just toying with us. But that's not a good idea though, because we won game 1, right? I think we won game 1 decisively, or they won game 1. I think they won game 1. Forgetting now. Okay, just see the game log. Did they? Oh, okay, I think they just gambled. Honestly, they could have attacked and then ephemerate their Yurion, flicker Teferi, and then that's it. Call it a day. 7 elves you control get +2/+2 and death touch. Oh, I love that word, death touch. Okay. Chat. Okay. I think the salt is real. They got beat by an elf deck. Oh, feels good. Feels good. This is the reason why I play the deck. Oh my god. That was painful, but definitely I think it's worth it. Elvish Warmaster. 30 seconds. It's not going to look good at you on you, NLP. Not sure why the salt is real, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so 10 seconds on the board. I think, yeah, I can just cast Nettle Sentinel, then Heritage Druid for 3, and then I have 6 mana here plus 1 mana here. That's 7, and then I can just activate Elvish and then attack for like a lot. Attack for this 4. They're gonna block here, is gonna die. Oh, hello. All right, we got him. The saltiness is real. Now that was fun. So, what did overperform for the deck? Definitely the engine actually overperformed. The way I see it is that when you cast Heritage Druid with a Nettle Sentinel and a Realmwalker into play, it almost spells doom for your opponent, especially if it's turn 2, right? Realmwalker definitely is the heart and soul of this deck. Now, if you ask me, what did underperform? The underperformer for this deck is the Ezuri Renegade Leader, because it's basically a win more specifically, and maybe this other Archdruid, Elvish Archdruid. More often than not, they're just a rod for removals, and at the same time, they don't really have a good effect when they come into play. That being said, if we look at the sideboard, there's still also room for improvement. This is a stock list in terms, if you ask me, there's 3 ofs and 4 ofs. The question becomes, do we need really 4 Thoughtseize? I'm not really certain. This may be something that we can refine. Do we really need 4 or 3 of Assassin's Trophy? Maybe we can splash it in a way wherein we can remove 1 trophy and then put in 1 more creature removal. That's better in a sense, and I think that's mostly it. It's mostly to do with the sideboarding plan and fine-tuning our creatures to be as lethal as possible. All right, I think that's it. If you find this deck helpful to you for your budget route, definitely consider giving this a thought and check out my videos here and here. As always, guys,